Hi, this is Jeff Lesher with What's the Point? And I set the video up so that you could see the remnants of a surprise snowstorm that we had in the Washington, D.C. area yesterday. And I use it as a backdrop for kicking off the new year with the idea that what we can predict versus what we can control is the tension and the balance that we want to strike as we enter into the new year, a time when most of us reflect on and create some game plan for how we're going to make the year as successful as possible. There's a lot of stuff that we simply don't know, and if we haven't learned that lesson in the last couple of years, we never will. We don't know if it's going to snow, we don't know how much it's going to snow, and we don't know what the impact of that snow is going to be. But we can be prepared. And we can seek to take the opportunity that circumstance presents us in the most positive way to make progress, even if we can't achieve perfection. So as you enter into this year, get out of the business of trying to predict and control the unpredictable or less predictable and the uncontrollable or less controllable, and more in the circumstance of what it is that you can do, especially every day, to be more fulfilled, to create greater possibility, and certainly to create greater impact. And it can be, and I talked about this recently, as simple as I'm going to make eye contact and smile with everybody that I see on the street and maybe wish them a good morning or whatever time of day it is. I'm going to seek somebody out to share appreciation of them for them, something specific that they do. And I'm going to have a plan to make sure that, say, for example, I speak once a week with somebody that I am not in as regular of contact with as I would like to be. And if you combine all of those things that you can make happen, so therefore aren't predictable or unpredictable, they simply happen, they're scheduled, they're intentional, and they're within your control. They also feed something back to you that benefits the way you feel, not just the way you can make others feel. A surprise snowstorm, a metaphor of sorts for don't wait for the weather to happen to you, create the weather you want, and live in a greater realm of warmth as a result. And that sounds like a good point.